Good morning. Today you'll begin the first part of your personalized project for the second cycle. This project focuses on inequalities in the election. As many of you know, we have an election coming up next month, November 3rd, and COVID-19 has shown us many of the inequalities that have been around for a very long time. So today you're going to go through this set of slides and it will be a pear deck. So there'll be places for you to interact. So if you see as you're completing this little pair, that means this is a slide for you to respond to. So for example, the do now, it says in 2016, Indiana ranked 40th in registration and 41st in voter turnout. What factors do you think played in this statistic? So you'll, on your screen, it'll pop up and you'll respond to that and your answer will come directly to my screen as you work through it. So the slides give us a brief history of the inequalities in voting. And remember in our last cycle, in cycle 2, we learned about inequalities, but as they related to math. This project will help us see the connection between how we use inequalities in math and how inequalities are present in areas of our everyday life, such as voting. So whenever you see this pair, know that this is a slide to respond to. And if it's a question, you'll usually see it's in a yellow box. So for example, this question, it's in the yellow box that says, what inequality was the 15th Amendment supposed to get rid of? So after reading the slide, you'll respond to it in the box next to your slide. And not every slide has a yellow box, but many of them do. And after you go through your slides, you'll get to the end where it says to choose one of the issues that you're most interested in researching. So you'll do this again on your exit ticket, but for the rest of this project, you're going to pick one of these inequalities to focus on. So it might be having to have a photo ID card when voting, not having the access to documents necessary when registering to vote, polling stations closing, past convictions not letting people register to vote, or having difficulty accessing voting material because it's all in English and maybe you're not a native English speaker. So at the end, it'll tell you to go to your exit ticket, which is on Google Classroom, and it looks like this. The exit ticket is very short, so you'll spend the majority of your time doing this PowerPoint and answering the questions on the slides. But the exit ticket is just to wrap up and see, did we make the connection of how inequalities in math can relate to inequalities in our everyday world, like in voting? And the last question you'll answer is, again, which one do you want to focus on? So maybe you changed your mind since the first slides, but whatever you say here is what I'm going to assign you later in this project. So make sure you are thoughtful in your choice. If you have any questions, of course, you can ask me. I'll be available on GChat throughout the day, and office hours will still be happening on Wednesday and Thursday. Hope to see many of you there, and I can't wait to see what kind of great work you do in this project. Have a great day.